Yo, what is good, my anime faithful? What is good, yo? Guys, excuse me if I am tired making this one very late, but with this week's another new episode of a show, I'm kind of happy I got to see before going to bed. There's times where I watch just non-stop shows that have similar um, out outward like takes. Like in the case of I watched Demon Slayer and there was a show called Goblin Slayer right before it, yeah. So I've seen multiple shows that just line up with each other and just always are dark and stuff like that. So being able to see some of this stuff that isn't so dark and gritty is a nice change of pace. And with this show, it actually feels like it's speaking to some of the things that I do recently, which is working a lot. And I guess just by working a lot, it is somehow putting some type of stress, like spiritual stress on your body. So because of that, it really just puts you in a way to spread around this negative vibe, kind of. And just by this man being on the last train with it, everybody was getting hit by it. So it's pretty clear that if someone's going through this, you can definitely tell. And if you don't get too close to them, you might not get affected by it. So this all pretty much comes from him taking on extra work that he didn't need to be taking on. Not only that, uh, going out of his way to, uh, make sure that work is good and done when he should have already taken that time off. So maybe that wasn't the only reason why it happened. So I think that's one thing that I'm going to be paying attention to, just to see if what actually causes this and what actually pushes them to the conclusion to be that, like, to have that terrible like black energy coming off them, that like negativity, I guess you can call it. I'm gonna call it until they give it like a name. Unless I missed it, let me know in the comments. But yeah, overall, with her coming through and actually helping him out and getting to see him like smile of someone who pretty much just looked absolutely he looked absolutely defeated like every single day. So to see that he can smile and be happy like everybody else, that was a good change of pace towards the end, which I always enjoy a show that knows how to make an episode not just thrive on one aspect, but give you multiple kind of aspects that they're trying to convey through one episode alone. Not only that, but to then show us even more is always good. Like it goes from him being drowned and drowsy and out to completely happy, and ever since his happiness was kind of like the cloudiness was being taken off of him, he could start thinking more clearly and remember the past and the good stuff that he really didn't get to think about anymore, because he was probably always worried about work and always worried about things that need to be taken care of, and if they're not taken care of, what is the cause of trouble. So it's nice to have animes that probably are conveying every people who are struggling in everyday life at things like this, where they hide behind work to not have to deal with their problems, because work isn't a place that anybody is going to really reach out to you and try to figure out what's wrong with you. So why not be in that type of environment and never really have to worry about it? So that's just the vibe I got this week from this. But not only that, the pampering was pretty nice. I mean, not only do you get cooked for, you also get to pet a tail and get, to rest your head on a lap. A lap, guys. I don't know. I really liked the pasting of the show, not to mention that it didn't really seem like they were trying to, uh, overdo it or anything. They really stuck to the theme of the show of her just being there to relax him and get rid of all that evil on him. So with him asking to play with the tail, even that was a way for her to literally get rid of some of that bad vibes. So I don't know. It's definitely interesting. And at the beginning, we have multiple ladies that are pretty much talking about it and saying that they need to take care of it before he like dies. So if there's just I mean, not instant death, but if there is a way that people are actually getting killed off by this, maybe they're either A, there might be an effect of their death, or B, by dying, do do they leave that negative energy or something just rabid? What happens then? But I honestly want to see where this show goes as of now. If it gets too corny or something, I guess I'll drop it. But as of right now, there's so many shows that are out, and I saw this one and definitely felt a good vibe from it. So I wanted to give it a quick drop out as quick as possible because I've been getting 3 videos out and it's felt pretty good. So I thought I'd try to do another 3 video day. So with that being said, my anime people, I will definitely talk to you guys in the afternoon. I got to do some shopping for the house, so after that is done, I will be back and dropping videos if I do not wake up early. It's really late already. That's why I was doing this, because I'm gonna be getting on my videos for Thursday late. I wanted to at least have some stuff on until when I get back on. So, with all that being said, I hope you guys have an amazing day, night, evening, whenever the case it is you're watching this. I am your boy, the Anime J, and I will definitely talk to you guys in the next one. So, with that, peace.